Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Girl Boss time. We're talking about The Witcher Season 4 teaser trailer starring Liam Hemsworth. Now, I know what people are going to say, oh, Liam is such a bad fit for this role, but as a comment has highlighted in the trailer, it's a teaser I'm going to react to. We mustn't blame Liam. No, we blame the other person, a woman, Lauren Schmid Hisrich.
This was a really unique situation that I don't think many actors have ever dealt with, apart from maybe the people that have played the Doctor Who characters over the years, because, you know, that predominantly the rest of the cast has stayed the same. But
we blame her for the debacle of this series, what it's going to turn out to be, because we already know, folks, and I'm going to show you in a short while why the Witcher, the male Witcher, is going to be protected by the women of the show. Oh, you can't make this up.
I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming hard.
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling.
In the ass end of space, even aliens watch Jason King on
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Duke Nukem likes this guy.
Invincible!
Now, what I want to do, folks, is to take you back to memory lane. This was the original Witcher trailer, Season 1, with the great Henry Cavill himself. Not going to play all for obvious reasons, but just look at this introduction.
Stories about witches. Is it true what they say?
Elves are the original sorcerers of the continent.
Bloody hell. I forgot about this. Holy moly, man. I forgot about that. I mean, again, we're talking about Polish folklore, right? Back in the day. And apparently this was acceptable even then. I'm now understanding why the trailer got downvoted so much. Obviously, over 500,000 likes compared to 74,000 dislikes. It will tell you why people were voting en masse on that downvote button, because of stuff like this. Holy shit, man. Even if she had some boobage and cleavage out, it wouldn't matter, because this is so out of place in a Polish, Caucasian, folklore, storytelling tale. Okay? That's what it is. But anyway, not going to dwell on this too much because it is fun. It's kind of funny to go back and see this. And back then, if you made a comment about this, what would people brand you? You got it. But look, let's look at the Liam Hemsworth trailer right here. It's only 1 minute and 36 seconds long. Let's get into it.
It's a wraith. Stand back. With these words, your mortal shall.
I'll tell you what, he looks good. I don't know how much he's worked out, but he does actually look good. You probably thought I'm going to go... No. I think Liam knows the kind of pressure he's going to be under anyway, filling in the shoes of Henry Cavill. But no, I tell you what, this pause right here, he does remind me of Christopher Lambert, the Highlander. And in fact, again... Hey, if they were going to reboot that franchise, maybe you could have got Liam for that. I know they are with Henry Cavill, but he's playing a different character, isn't he?
Stand back. With these words, your mortal shall meet my fate with fiery hell.
His accent is good. I've got Evil Dead vibes here, actually. Damn. This guy means business. And that is it. Is there anything else to come? Oh, October the 30th. Okay, that's a good, well, just before Halloween. That makes a lot of sense. Now let's look at the comment section, because I thought this was actually really, really good. Here we go. There's mine right there. The 3 most dreaded words for the series. Lauren Schmidt-Hisrich. This guy says, remember guys, don't blame Liam, blame the producers. He's absolutely correct. Gotta respect them for keeping this comment section open. Liam pulling Hart out of the Wraith, quite symbolic of what producers did to the show. Of course, because Henry Cavill, up to season 3, was being the diplomatic gentleman he's always known to be. Even when he knew the discourse was very much against Lauren Hisrich, and everybody liked him, because don't forget, Henry Cavill is a big fan of the books. He's read every single one. He's played the video games again and again.
Showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hisrich said that when you heard about Netflix making The Witcher, you were ringing them up every day saying, come on, let me audition. Is that true?
I personally wasn't ringing them because I didn't have their phone number, but that's what agents are for. They had the number of Netflix. They were calling all the necessary people, and whatever they were saying, how often they were calling, eventually worked. So I got in the room with Lauren before she could do her casting process.
Why were you so keen to jump on this role?
For me, I mean, I've been a fan of the fantasy genre since I was a boy, massive PC gamer as well, and The Witcher 3 was a game which I absolutely loved. I did not know the books, the games were based on the books, but after meeting Lauren, I did. But for me, it was an opportunity to live a dream, really.
Producers are like my ex. Never admit their mistakes and never know when to give up. The Switcher. I actually do like that. That's actually really funny. I don't know how to feel. And you know what? That's actually a very good... That's good. I mean, this comment right here. Henry, you will be missed. Liam, good luck, friend. And you know what? That's true. People haven't got anything against Liam Hemsworth. I think for the most part, he does look good. It's just how the rest of the show turned out to be, right? That is the problem. Again, I'm glad he took out the Wraith here and didn't need any help from his female companions, because I'm going to guarantee you that is what's going to happen, right? Don't worry, Geralt, we'll protect you. It's the first official poster for The Witcher Season 4. And what do we have here? This is an awful, awful piece of artwork. Who did this? Fire them, Netflix. This is not the message you're meant to be sending out. I mean, that's Alotra right there. You know, the girl who was in that failed Sweet Baby Inc. game from last year. And oh my gosh. Wow. Is this Siri? Siri needs to be fed. These two girls are on a strict vegetarian diet. Why? It just looks awful, doesn't it? What did the comments say about this? I need to minimize this and get to the comments. This should be hilarious. So this brew says, I've begun to wonder if this was even going ahead, as it's been radio silent for so long, and it's true, it has been. Liam is taking over for Henry as guest star in his own series. Can't wait to see what feminist gobbledygook they come up with this time. I'm beginning to wonder if all the money they claim to spend on these projects is secretly being filtered into NGOs. Henry's armor didn't fit this guy, so they just went to Hot Topic. Again, they're going by the poster, but the trailer is, like I said, the teaser is fine. But as we know, folks, as we know, in the histrionics of reactions to trailers, they show you what they want you to see to get you all giddy up, all G'd up. You want to get ready to go on Cineworld, book your seat. I mean, again, this is a TV show, but I'm just talking about the whole spectrum, because the next video after this will kind of illustrate this point, what I'm talking about now. But again, you know, if you're a Netflix subscriber, you might, or you're not, you might be curious just to see what this is like. But I guarantee if you're not a Netflix subscriber, you'll just torrent the show. You'll just download it illegally and watch it and save yourself a few bucks in the process. But what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Liam Hemsworth is your new Witcher. Toss a coin, why don't you, sir? or maybe toss off somewhere else. If you enjoyed my reaction today, folks, leave a like below, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you and if you were me, you should definitely return for the next video.
You know, the obvious that someone else had been playing this character, and there's a big fan base behind it that cares about that character, and but I was asked to do the job, and I honestly felt like I could come in and do something cool with it.